Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now here's Robertson. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Left side, KD. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside for Griffin. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6.
And few guys can score like James Harden. And his ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, it's also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Allen. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here is Harden. Pass to Griffin. Here is Durant. Puts one up from 19. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Allen. Back to Robertson. Kicks it out to Allen. From the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets miss again. Now Robertson. Here is McLaughlin. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Griffin. Right side Durant. Taken away. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Picked up by Harris. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. He can beat you in so many ways.
We got t-shirts for everybody.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Vaya, your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for your Nets.
Nets trailed by 5. Carter looking around. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to McLaughlin. Launches it. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Now Brown. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Robertson is double. A 3-ball. Connects from three-point range. Robertson's got 5 now.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The Australian-born Patty Mills, former 2nd-round pick. Who knew Mills would someday win an NBA championship? Well, the Spurs did.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mills with it. Pass to Aldridge. With 4 seconds on the clock.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Now here's Robertson. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's McLaughlin. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets trailed by 3. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I think the length of Aldridge is hard to deal with. He's effective at using it to get those kind of calls.
And the Nets making a change here.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson outside. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Off target from outside. Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside Durant.
His first foul. Team second. Now,
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Millsap. 5 to shoot. KD drives in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Milwaukee in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now here's Durant. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. KD's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Millsap. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes to play.
The 3. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Timeout call, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here is Harden. Out left to the wing. Harris outside. They need this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
1:25 left in the first half. Here is Robertson. 5 points in the game. Johnny Mack buries the spot-up jumper.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
They get a hand on it. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Nets passing it around. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Now here's Robertson. McLaughlin. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Well, the strength of Johnson there, hard to contain, adept at scoring despite getting bodied up.
Allen outside. Abdul-Jabbar up top. to the left wing. Here's Dandridge. And the three ball is good.
3.
Dandridge has got 9. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nets with the lead. Harden surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, Harris. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Harden right side. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
The long-range jumper by McLaughlin.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Durant inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to McLaughlin. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket. McLaughlin's got his third basket of the night right there.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now Allen still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Stolen by Harden. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now here's Durant. Shot to stop the run. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
The offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Top of the key, Griffin. Brown outside. Outside Durant. Stolen away. .119 left in the third quarter of the game. Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar with it. He's got 9. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Robertson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Durant for three. They get it back. Got a piece of it. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. The Nets making a switch here.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
30 seconds left to play in the third.
Jabbar. Carter.
Robertson left side. Dandridge's shot is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
It's Brown on the wing. And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Milwaukee leading by 13. Robertson outside. Pass to Allen. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks. Here's Mills. Out to Carter. Mills with it.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. Nicholas Claxton. James Harden.
6 on the shot clock.
Bucks foul. John McLaughlin. That's his second personal. Team second.
Harden outside. Right side Millsap. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Millsap's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Allen outside. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Now here's Robertson. Harden missing his last shot. Three-pointer. The shot by Robertson, no good. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Nets trailed by 14. Harden draws the double. Pass to Carter. Harden outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here we go, all alone. And yes, it's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The shot by KD. No good. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Robertson. Down low. Here is McLaughlin. On the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Looking to get back on track here. Out to Harris. Pass to Griffin. KD on the wing. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Robertson left side. A nice shot by McLaughlin. McLaughlin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now here's Mills. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Robertson. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Carter has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bucks ball.
Attention in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Wish having rich.